Hello, princess. What? Anyway, here I am in the Grove at St. Stephen's Church for the, what is this called? The Artisanal and Farmers Market. And there's traffic. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm right on the street. So, sorry about that. Anyway, decided to come out and see what they have. Maybe get some, I don't know, sweets. I already had lunch, so that's taken care of. It's very small, which is very interesting. But, I don't know, maybe it provides a nice contrast for what I really want to talk about today. But let's go and check out the market. It is the St. Stephen's Episcopal Church and School, but most locals know it as the parking lot for the Coconut Grove Art Festival. No, I did not attend any school here, so I don't really know what's inside. I have, however, parked here on several occasions. I didn't even know this was going on, so it's new to me. If you take a look behind me, yeah, this is a particularly small event. I didn't realize that. It's fine. Not a whole lot of space here. And I was talking to one of the vendors, and they say they like to keep it this way. I guess to hopefully keep the quality up. Might try a couple things. Either way, I think we're going to go from small to large. I came out today to, well, let you and everybody know that it is, I don't know, it's about 85% and increasing that. Yes, on March 4th, I will be sailing on Wonder of the Seas, the soon-to-be largest cruise ship in the world, the 5th example of the Oasis class, and something that we did not expect to be able to do, because she was she was originally destined for China. That did not happen. So she is doing her debut season here out of Fort Lauderdale. Not exactly Miami, but close enough. Either way, I am excited. I thought I would have to cancel, but no, the stars are aligning, and it's time to sail again. It's been so long. I know it's just been since November, but that's a pretty long time. Just down the block a little is Glass and Vine. I've been here. Was pretty good. It's not really out of the way, but oddly, it is in one of these old structures that I think used to be a library of some kind. I guess city's getting much better use out of it, renting it to a restaurant. We're actually in Coconut Grove right now, and right behind me is Peacock Park. They actually did some cruise marketing events. I don't know if it was Royal or Caribbean, but they had these big tents with these virtual experiences, not helmets or anything, just screens, to give people a sample of cruising. Pretty interesting, but I think they only did it that one year. Either way, I didn't think I was going to go on this sailing because I did not expect Royal Caribbean to abandon the mask mandates when they did. It was just 2 weeks ago. I thought they would be a holdout forever, and I know we would just have to basically wait forever, because I figured they would be a little more fussy about it than MSC, and while I'm a bit disappointed that I won't be able to defy the rules, it will make it much easier. So that's why I'm going, because no stupid mask mandate. Yes, and that was it. I was going to cancel simply because of the completely unnecessary and pointless, we've all known this, masks. I can cruise again. It's not really that important. I have not been this way in years, and I am glad to see that the I guess the overlook is finally fixed. I don't know when this happened. It could have been this past summer. It could have been years ago. The thing is, this was destroyed by a hurricane a while ago, and it sat unrepaired, because it's the government, for years. Completely inexcusable, and it's actually quite surprising that they finally got around to it. The thing is, in a weird way, sailing on Wonder of the Seas almost isn't that special. Yeah, she will be the new largest cruise ship in the world, but she is, in another way, just another Oasis class ship, the 5th Oasis class ship. And in a lot of ways, she's pretty much the same as her sisters, particularly Symphony of the Seas, which I spent 12 days on a couple years ago. So I've done pretty much everything on the ship. So I want to take a little bit of a different approach. I realized that my cruising experience is getting a little, I don't know, too routine. So I want to change it up a little bit. And I'm not going to the dining room. So if you or anyone in the court is expecting dining room reviews, that's not going to happen this time. I had a choice. I could either buy the dining package and eat all my meals in specialty restaurants, or use the other complimentary food venues, which there are a lot of. There's Taco Loco, was it called? Not sure. There's Boardwalk Doghouse, there's Cafe Promenade, there's of course Sorrento's, there's the buffet, there's the gallery, no, not the gallery, the Aqua, no, not the Aqua, the place in the front of the ship, buffet, I guess that counts as a buffet, but my focus is to go to places, definitely not the dining room, and other than the Windjammer, but that will kind of be the backup. I think that will be a very interesting experience, and you know what? Part of it is because after I spent all this time on Symphony, I realized I didn't eat anything at Cafe Promenade. It was very, very popular, so it must be good. And I worry, what did I miss? Well, I'm not going to do that this time. Those were the days when I had the boat over here and would spend, you know, almost every other weekend out on the water. But after so much time, I've kind of been everywhere. We'll talk about that later, but man, those were good times. Maybe again in the future, you know, you never say never, right? Might as well take a walk around the park. Last time I was here and did this course, I guess it's a course, it was on the bike, so it took about 2 seconds. Walking this time, maybe a little bit longer. Another thing my dining decision is going to allow me to do is not pack a lot of fancy clothes. I am not really over that, not done with that. It's just that right now, you know, I don't want to deal with all that. So on this cruise, it's going to be t-shirts and shorts the whole time. In fact, I think the only long sleeve shirt I'll have is my SPF for the beach. That's it. None of the fancy, you know, Hawaiian stuff or anything like that. I don't even want to take long pants, although I might, just in case I'm invited to dinner some night, and you know, I don't want to be, you know, the jerk who says no because I don't have clothes. I'm not doing formal night or anything like that, and certainly in all the complimentary venues, there's no formalness required. I mean, no collars, no long pants or anything like that. So I will be totally okay. But even then, it's just going to be one pair of pants and one collared shirt if I have to. If I can wear a t-shirt, then I will do that. But that's going to drastically simplify the packing strategy for this cruise, and I am definitely looking forward to that. This is a bit interesting. The basketball and, well, mini soccer pitch are behind these rather ominous looking walls. Haven't really seen a setup like this. Maybe it's to just, I don't know, contain any runaway projectiles? Either way, you know what? I mean, even if we had this at the border, it would be better. In another change from my cruise norms, I have not purchased, nor will I purchase, the drink package. First time in a long time I've sailed without a drink package. And it's because right now I just don't feel like drinking a lot, so I figure if I get a cocktail or two here and there, that will be just fine. I will, however, be using my wine allotment of 2 bottles. Gonna take that on board on embarkation day. So I figure that between that and a couple of drinks, I will be totally fine. The package price on this cruise is at the top end of what I've always seen, so I think they figure it's going to be pretty popular, but I'm going to pass, and I don't think I'm going to mind that. Oh, one of the reasons is, I forgot to say, my appetite for all the specialty cocktails and everything is waning, even on MSC Seashore. Well, the most common drink I bought was just Jameson Neat, and well, you know what? If I do that, I'm fine with that. All those cocktails, they have all that sugar in. The one I got by the pool on, I think it was not Adventure, it was an Explorer, was disgusting. So yeah, I'm okay with the simple stuff. This is the main intersection here in the Grove. It's always been like this. It's always been a nightmare with all the pedestrian crossings and traffic going different directions, and it's completely unnecessary, and a great example of how our road and traffic engineers are too damn incompetent and stupid to do anything about this. There's so many ways that this could be made better, but they're just not smart enough to even try anything. Don't know if anybody or everybody notices the transition from brick to this. It is not dirt. It is probably crushed up tires. They do this because the tree roots were constantly dislodging the bricks and they got too tired of fixing it. So, well, you know what? Somebody in Public Works has a brain. I'm literally shocked. Of course, it would not surprise me if the Merchant Association is the one that actually came up with that. Anyway, I will probably not be doing any of the major activities. I will not be going to Thrill Water Park. I did that already, did everything there, and the Lazy River is not open. Maybe not the slides. Definitely not rock climbing or Flow Rider, I'm still operating in B mode. Unfortunately, going to be getting that checked out soon. We'll let you know how that goes. So I think it's going to be just a, I don't know, a less thrilling cruise. I'm not going to go to the beach club either. I was very disappointed by how that was handled on Adventure, so I honestly just don't want to bother. I will be getting off the ship in Labadie because I do want to do the Dragon's Breath, no, the Dragon's Fire, the mountain coaster, whatever it is. I missed it last time, just once, and that's it. Without drink package, swim up bar, doesn't seem that exciting, but we'll see. Either way, I think it's going to be more of a chill cruise, just trying to do different things or not do things in the way I've always done. Let's look at it that way. Yeah, let's look at it that way. It's gonna be good. This should have happened a long time ago. Finally, a decent choice. This street is closed, or Fuller Street is closed for the semi-world famous, or at least UM famous, Barracuda Raw Bar Grill. I can count on less than one hand how many times I've been here, though. And we're back at the Little Farmers Market after a not-so-whirlwind tour of the Grove. That's it. I am sailing on Wonder of the Seas, and getting pretty excited about that. Didn't think I was going to do it, but having to sail on a luxury cruise ship when you didn't expect to, yeah, I am very thankful for my problems.